Hi, my name is محمد شاهر. I am an English teacher. Today I would like to talk about the English exam and the main parts of the exam. Our objectives for today are identify parts of the exam paper. Number 2, explain how to deal with all the questions in the exam paper. Give a short exam sample. The exam in general consists of 4 main skills: speaking skill with 10 marks, listening skill with 6 marks, reading, which consists of 2 passages with 7 marks, writing and use of language with 7 marks. The exam that the students will do consists of 2 parts: use of language and writing with 7 marks, reading, which consists of 2 passages with 7 marks. Reading directions. While you are reading, be careful and take into consideration these notes. Number 1, don't look for the meaning of every single word and try to get the whole meaning. Number 2, read the topic sentence carefully because it helps you understand what the text is about. Number 3, read the questions carefully. This passage, for example, I will read it. My friend Hamad is an engineer. Last weekend, he went on a camping trip to Sea Lion Resort. He really enjoys camping and barbecues. While he was cooking, he faced a very bad situation. It was very dark and no one was there. He saw someone trying to steal his car. He thought about catching the thief, but unfortunately, the thief had a gun. So my friend ran and shouted, "Help!" A lot of people came to help him, and when they went back, they didn't find the thief. Anyway, Hamad didn't go on a camping trip ever again. I will give you now 1 minute to read it, okay? Time is over. Let us now move to the questions that related to this passage. Answer the following questions. Question number 1. What is the type of the text? You have 4 choices: A. Email, B. Advertisement, C. Article, D. Story. What do you think is the best answer? Think of it. Question number 2. What was Hamad doing when he saw the thief? What was Hamad doing when he saw the thief? You have 4 choices: A. Cooking, B. Singing, C. Drinking, D. Sleeping. Think of the answer. Question number 3, which is called constructive response because you will write the answer, not circling it. The question is, what does Hamad work? What does Hamad work? Read the following passage, then choose the correct answer. I will read it now. Listen carefully. It has been my lifelong dream to share in the middle school football team. I began playing football when I was in the 2nd grade. My older brother taught me to play. He is 3 years old. He is 3 years older. He is 3 years older than I am. He practices with me every afternoon and always attends my games with my parents. This year I started in grade 6. The middle school football team tests were announced last month. Every day since the announcement, my brother has helped me prepare for the team tests. The tests were held last Saturday morning. 23 students from my grade tried out for the team. The team only has spaces for 5th, 6th grade students. I know I worked as hard as I could to prepare for the tests. I felt like I had done a good job at the tests, but I was still nervous on Saturday night and Sunday morning, waiting for the team list to be posted. On Sunday afternoon, my parents took me to the school to see who had made the team. I was so happy when I saw my name on the list. It is so exciting to be a part of the team. When we left the school, my parents said we should go out for pizza. It would just be a little family celebration in my honor. They called my brother and he met us at the restaurant. He walked in with a big smile on his face. He was really proud of me. My parents were very proud too, although they warned me about keeping my grades up and making sure I did all my homework every day. They do not need to worry about those things. I will work very hard to stay on the team. Answer the following questions that related to the passage. Choose the correct answer. Question number 1. This student is in grade. This student is in grade. Circle the correct answer. The choices are A, 7, P, 4, C, 6, D, 8. I will repeat the choices again. A, 7, B, 4, C, 6, D, 8. Think of the answer. Question number 2. The first paragraph merely discusses. In other way, the question may come like, what is the text mainly about? They have the same meaning. The choices are A, eating pizza, B, playing football, C, doing homework, D, finding his name on the list. I will repeat the choices again. A, eating pizza, B, playing football, C, doing homework, D, finding his name on the list. Think of the answer. Question number 3. How did the boy feel when he saw his name on the list? As I said before, this question or this type of a question is called constructive response. That means you will find out the answer from the passage and write it in the gap. How did the boy feel when he saw his name on the list? Think of answer by referring to the passage. Question number 4. The opposite meaning of the word happy. I will repeat the question. The opposite meaning of the word happy. In other words, I can say what is the prefix that we can add at the beginning of an adjective. The word is happy. The choices are unhappy, dishappy, mishappy, unhappy. I will repeat the choices again. Unhappy, dishappy, mishappy, unhappy. Think of the answer carefully. Part 2. Use of language. I will repeat part 2. Use of language. In this section, you will answer 3 grammar and vocabulary questions. In this section, you will answer 3 grammar and vocabulary questions. For example, sentence number 1. The trainers come in many, not just black. The trainers come in many, not just black. The choices are colors, sizes, brands, measurements. I will repeat the choices again. Colors, sizes, brands, measurements. Think of the answer. Sentence 2. Hamid and Omar speak English well. Part of them was born in the UK. I will repeat the sentence. Hamid and Omar speak English well. Part of them was born in the UK. The choices are given: both, either, all, neither. I will repeat the choices again. Both, either, all, neither. Think of the answer. Question number 3. Young people under 18 cannot drive cars as they haven't got driving. Young people under 18 cannot drive cars as they haven't got driving. The choices are given: practice, skills, cards, license. I will repeat the choices again. Practice, skills, cards, license. Think of the answer. Writing short paragraph, which is section P, the second section of the main part. Writing short paragraph. That means the students will write a short paragraph which consists at least of 5 sentences. The question will be given to students like this. Write a short paragraph about the topic will be specified to student. You can use the following words. The students will be given a specific words in order to help him in writing this paragraph. Take in consideration these notes. Make sure to write meaningful and grammatical sentences. Avoid spelling mistakes and make sure to use punctuation marks appropriately. Make sure to write meaningful and grammatical sentences. Avoid spelling mistakes and make sure to use punctuation marks appropriately. Wish you the best and good luck.